Happy Saturday morning after the gym, laundry time, and I hesitated. Should I record this or should I not? I'm here at the Magic Castle, Niceville, Florida. Got game here. Game plus odor defense. Super fresh blast. You can find it in most stores, grocery store, the dollar store. So I gotta serve them out here. Don't have much to watch. My cycle will be normal, light, and cold. Cold because I don't want to shrink my clothes. Pour it in the basin here. Pour it in the bottom. See that? Like, yeah. Close. No fancy hamper. Got the basil. And light load. But because that summer heat is here, I don't want that humidity to make it smelly. Towel, t-shirt, washcloth, shorts, underwear, socks. That's right. I washed a little and a big. Got my coins on me. This is a coin laundry. We'll do business. I like to have a couple myself. Staff here is great. If you're ever in Niceville, Florida, come on by. They open early, 6 a.m. Open till sort of late. They open until the night. But like the early night, the reasonable night, not like after primetime TV, not that late. And I am going to fish starts. 29-minute wait time. See what that is up there. See what that is up there. Y'all saw me outside? Thank you, just can't hide. Thank you, just can't hide. It's good to be early though. It was really good to be early. Taking more time to make more content. Beautiful red brick building. My college days introduced me to structures like this, red bricks. I like it. Some of you all, it's a form of nostalgia. You see these red bricks. Niceville, Florida, check it out. Palm trees, oak trees. You have elevation, you have hills. Local businesses. Great place. They have a great public high school. I hear they win at everything. Football, track, cross, they do that. They do that. Which is good. Which is good. And within my alumni network, I like to meet some of these people. One I know loosely, Facebook friend from Southern Mississippi. Great guy. But he and his brother set the training. They set the training, but they're from in West Mississippi. They're military men. And one of them, by way of that, has raised a son here. And son is off to community college, state college. It's very popular now in the state of Mississippi. From here out of Niceville, Florida. And he's on his way. That's how that works sometimes. Sometimes you got to take your steps before the steps. So, in due time, maybe I'll reveal to you what I'm talking about. The great people inspire me. And every time I'm going through my ups and downs of excellence, you know, it's in you. You just gotta keep growing it out. Like the proverb I read yesterday, Proverbs 20. It's like that wisdom, being able to deep well, and you draw it out. You are who you are. And when I say you are who you are, it's not what the names people called you. There's a greatness in you, and a lot of you already know what it is. Maybe it's dance, maybe it's a sport, maybe it's writing, maybe it's speaking, maybe it's photography, maybe it's videography and actual filmmaking. A lot of you actually have it. You just have to find your ways, and you will have opposition along your way. Things happen. Things happen in family. Things happen economically. Things happen in how you feel about yourself when you're within yourself. But I encourage you on this sunny Saturday morning where the sun is rising to draw it out. Draw it out. So people talk about laundry, talk about dirty laundry. I'm cleaning mine, keep my environment fresh, you know. Gotta like me first. And I like to make a good impression on people. In the service work that I do, yes, I get paid for it, but I'm serving others. And this double time commitment to fitness is because I love me. Make sure I love me. I had an ugly set of circumstances for the action I didn't take. There's acts of commission and there's acts of omission. So I didn't commit to reactivating my Anytime Fitness membership. And when I found out It's kind of silly how I avoid it. I thought sometimes in the form of overthinking, don't be ashamed of it. Don't be embarrassed. Sometimes in the form of overthinking, I'm thinking I may owe these people multiple hundreds of dollars. By the time I got back to Fort Pierce, Florida after my East Coast tour, 1 month. That's what it took to reactivate it. And 30 days, and I chronicled it in my Instagram post, which I sent out to Facebook and Twitter. Here I am around the country with it again. So definitely making time for home time. Dad's birthday, we hitting the 72. We're about to hit the doubles birthday together. You know, mom, rest in peace, hit the doubles birthday a few years ago. Dad's gonna be 72. I'm gonna be 36 this summer, and just looking forward to ever creating and flourishing. Back to what I was talking about these gym memberships. I got another one, Workout Anytime. They're a 24/7 fitness center. I joined the one in Destin, Florida yesterday. I asked the gentleman, Scott, there, I said, how long do you have to wait until he has access to all the clubs worldwide? He said, from day one. So after an enlightening ride with a college student from Boston University, and I have my Boston ties, being a Northeastern alumni from my graduate degree. Nice young lady from the state of Texas. And we were just talking. It's just encouraging. These college students inspired me. They inspired me when I was a high school senior, aspiring to be a college student. They inspired me while I was in college. And even the youth inspired me now when they're really about that. The young lady's in her first year. She just completed it. And driving her from Miramar Beach, Florida, up to VPS Airport, the Valparaiso, Destin Fort Walton Airport. And it's a good time to catch a flight because it's not hectic yet. So, blessing to her on our way to Atlanta, back to Houston, Texas. Back to Houston, Texas. And so enlightening. She was economics major, changed her major already. And I told her it's okay, people change, it's okay. And it's good to know early. It's good to know early. She changed it to business, and there's even prerequisite entry to get in there, she told me, and a minor of finance and also a minor of economics, so she covers all around. Disciplined young lady, come from a track and field background. She said her father wanted all of their children of their family to run track. And I understand it's a discipline thing. I didn't follow through with track, but I dabbled in it. Football I was totally committed to. But this young lady, I told her, tried to impart her with some wisdom, confidence. You know, there's a time for most of us that we can do the things we should do. But a couple of setbacks might give you what we call the experience of anxiety. And I try to impart in our youth always, male or female. I try to impart in the youth, like I told her, like, take advantage of the amenities on campus, like get your sleep, you know, get your sleep. And I told her that I understand, like in the Northeast cluster, it's real scholarly up there, most people won't distract you. Sleep is important for our health, and I'm ever making sure I do something about it for me. I told her because sometimes the talking, I had a lot of talkers, sometimes that causes you to miss class the next day. That's not good because you're paying for it, you're financing it. It's not good. Do your best to be in class. There's some classes I skip, some by I'm trying to handle this, so I'll skip that one. Don't do that, guys. But I didn't tell her all that, but I'm just telling you one-to-one. You know, never trying to reprimand the person I'm one-to-one with, but I'm telling you as an outreach to a broader audience, if somebody in the 9th grade listens to me, somebody in the 11th grade listening to me, somebody that's a GED graduate or candidate that they're going to go to college, a non-traditional student somewhere, don't participate in that. Do your best. Find a way. Get around the right people. Because who you lock in with early, they're going to ring your phone. They're going to try to stick with you for life. So try to pick the best crop early. And find yourself occupied with greatness. And I was telling her, use those resources, like the intramural sports, if you have time, but also the rec sports more so, because some of those rec sports facilities are something that people pay a premium price for later. And she said, I know. I said, yeah, they have sauna and pool and all of that. And I was telling them, get around the right people. Like I was saying, get around the right people. That's very important. Very important. And she was on her way. I said, God bless you and the family. You enjoy your summer. So I just push play. Want to talk to you guys about laundry because one thing I'm not liking right now in the social media area is people ganging up on people, people bashing people acting stout on people because they got theirs, because they accomplished theirs, because they're somewhere. Because the reason I feel that way, I will give you my supporting evidence of why I feel that way. There's a set point, there's an environmental way. I come from a community where literally you can write a person off as bull driving when they don't do something by a certain age, or you give them a hand up to do it, or you just say there's a better life for you or what have you. My expression to people is this is not a combat, a combat. It's within me because I've always been about it. I may have some thinking about, man, what if I need to take the test again? What if I pay for that course and it ain't worth nothing and I need personal attention? What if I need to buy another course? You can call it overthinking, but I'm making room for it while I take care of immediate needs. I don't want to lose my car. I don't want to get my insurance dropped. And I want to definitely make sure that credit score is right. The person may bash me for that, but mine in the tank. I need to get to some reasonable stuff. And I'm seeing great money in what I do. Part of my gym membership strategy is to better my health, but better my profitability. So I'm not spending extra time going to this town and that town to handle my personal business. And that's what I can do until I can do better. I wasn't born into a major wealthy family. I don't have residences all over the place. So I'm trying to control my gross income, my gross revenue, to make sure I'm putting it into a cash flowing asset that I can touch, that's tangible on the monthly, and make sure I'm paying down debt, because that's what I've done in trouble before, just losing credit cards because you missed a payment. So I'm testing something out different now. $120 to my peer-to-peer loans, $120 to a select debt. Just being wise. $120 I got from a hot tip from Credit Karma. Might work. So I'm gonna apply it. Credit card may go to my smallest student loan 1 week, may go to my self-lender account 1 week. It may go to settle a debt that's very small 1 week, and you settle for the less. But just doing something about my situation. And when the smoke clears in a few weeks, it's time to buy a course. It's time to get in somebody's course. And I mean it. It's for the better. It's like, I'll never know if I don't try. So I'm about it. But there's some people that they fold arms and roll head. I'm fine where I'm at. I never settle. You know what I mean? I'm not that guy. So, seriously, some people fold arms, roll head, cock head. No, there is better guy. But it shouldn't come at the expense of shaming. It shouldn't come at the expense of me being ashamed because it's from a God-inspired way of training and development, serving other people. It's not about me priding myself in the work I do. It's not about I'm faking it till I make it. I'm serving. I do the same thing when I'm doing outreach ministry in a church. I'm doing the same thing when I'm ushering in a church. A lot of people don't understand it, and this is why this is not a clapback or a comeback. But I have to speak my piece for those who listen, because those who feel that way probably will never ever listen to this video, even though I love them. I love them to the heart, and they're part of why I want to be well. They're part of why I'm doing my fitness journey the way I am, like turning it up a notch, like literally eating how the championship bodybuilders do. And they taste good. It can taste good, but it's about portion control. It's about that. I support somebody in their business. I pay them. I tip them. I'm seeing and experiencing the results I need, feeling better, getting that body fat off fast too. I've been rocking with the Healthy Coast meals and some of those for just a few weeks. The belly I was concerned about coming in. The droplet tinctures that I get from Evergreen Co-op that I also can get from Earth Care and some of the other places that are whole food based groceries. that's good for me. It's getting me regular, just to talk real to you and getting me where I feel right in my chest, where I feel right in my arteries, to where the sleep I do get, I'm really sleeping. So I'm doing the little things to influence and lead the way for my family. May not be pretty, may not be everybody's canonized way, prescribed way, but I'm up to something. And when I get to that next thing, the fitness and the health, I'm gonna turn it up. There's gonna be more content on that. So that's what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about laundry. About the only kind of dirty laundry you can get out of me, the truth. I love people, I'm gonna do what I need to do in life. That's all I do. It's not about being stubborn or, I want it this way. I work the world away. No, the world ain't gonna comply with that. I've been on the thing so long in the first place. But I'm signing off. I love you. God bless you. Happy Saturday. Let's do something about our lives today. Reach out to me. Hit me in the comment section. God bless. Love you. Peace.